The story of Crazy Joe was torn from yesterday's headlines, and it's as terrifying as tomorrow's.
Good morning, it's Crazy Joe, and I'm joined by the Philly Captain.
Here we are!
Where are we?
Montgomery County. 3 minutes before noon, so it is a good morning, Crazy Joe.
Yeah, it is.
Getting crazy with a K. I love saying that.
I've been living in Montgomery County for about 10 years, and I had a real hard time when I first moved to Montgomery County finding a decent cheesesteak. But Goomba's in Colmar, Pennsylvania, I am convinced they have the best cheesesteak in Montgomery County. And I have brought with me the aficionado on cheesesteaks who's going to tell me if he thinks I'm right on this.
I'm a fat guy from Philly, that's all I am. I'm looking at the sign. It doesn't say anything about cheesesteaks on the sign.
Well, it's on that sign there. It's on the awning.
Okay. All right. I was just getting there. Although John's Roast Pork, who in my opinion makes the best cheesesteak in the world, no cheesesteak even in their advertising. Just John's Roast Pork.
And I'll back that up because we were just there a couple weeks ago. They must put crack in that stuff. It's so good.
I don't think they do put crack on it. I don't think crack. Not that I've ever eaten crack, but I don't think it would taste that great. This place better not taste like crack, or I'm going to crack you in the skull for making me drive an hour out here.
All right, let's get crazy.
With a K. Okay. And let's check out. Oh, wow. I'm already blown away by the presentation.
Okay.
Let's check out what we're looking at. We got a seeded roll. Very shocking, Crazy Joe, to see a seeded roll so far away from South Philadelphia. We should have asked them what bakery they used. Oh, man. Did you get a price of this cheesesteak?
Geez, I know I paid $30.
You paid $43.
Well, that's true. Yeah, that was the Goomba rolls too.
Yeah.
I got 2 cheesesteaks too because I got to take one home to my daughter.
Man, look at that cheese at the bottom. That looks good. And what kind of cheese do you get on your cheesesteak?
I always get provolone.
My God, it has no flavor. It adds nothing to the sandwich.
Really?
That's my opinion.
See, I don't know. I like it. What do you get? American?
Yeah. Yeah, I always go American. Now.
I never go whiz though.
No, don't forget Wiz. You're not on your camera. Oh, maybe you are. Okay. Top of your head. Maybe take a step back.
Yeah, I'm a little tall.
Yeah. So the guy from John's Roast Pork told me never get Wiz. They changed the formula and it doesn't complement meat. Okay, ready? Here we go. Uh-oh. Okay. Getting something weird in the flavor.
Really?
Are you tasting cinnamon at all?
I am not. Yeah, I don't taste cinnamon.
No. Maybe it was the big red I had before. I don't know. It had a weird flavor. I had a cheesesteak the other day, and you could tell the cheesesteak they made before my cheesesteak was a pizza cheesesteak because it had that spaghetti sauce flavor. But I didn't order a pizza cheesesteak. Clean your goddamn spatula. I'm not saying sometimes you get weird bites in food.
Right.
I like the roll. It's a seeded roll. But it's not hard. So that's my one complaint. I like my rolls hard like I like my men. What do you think?
I like it. I mean, I get these all the time. Yeah, it's no John's Roast Pork.
No, but what is?
Right.
There is only one Mona Lisa. And people keep throwing paint on the goddamn thing. Do you see that? People keep throwing paint. These stupid environmental protesters go around throwing soup and paint on the Mona Lisa. It's behind glass.
What does that do?
It makes me hate the environment.
But
I stopped recycling.
How does that help the environment? Like, what is their goal?
It's like the protesters who stop traffic for issues. And I'm like, you're not going to win anybody over. You're not going to win anybody over blocking. I would run somebody over.
Yeah, I've always said protests do nothing. All they do is stop traffic.
There was a homeless encampment in Philadelphia. It was in a park for months. And the city said, it was like a protest. And the city said, listen, you got to give us our park back. What do you want? And they said, we want you to build these tiny homes. And now they're building those tiny homes. So protest does do something. Just don't block my traffic.
Right.
Protest definitely, yeah.
I mean,
I wouldn't protest the cheesesteak though. It's pretty good.
I mean, nobody who's not, if someone's not on your cause already, blocking their traffic isn't going to win them over.
There are people who are blocking traffic for the Israel-Palestine issue. It's usually pro-Palestine people who stop the traffic. I'm kind of like, war always happens. I'm just like kind of sick of it. So I really don't have a side. I don't know, whatever. I don't want to care about that issue.
I don't blame you.
And if you block the traffic, I'm going to pick a side. I wish they would put a little bit of salt. Like a sprinkle. I'm sick of cheesesteaks places not putting salt on the food. Do you taste salt?
No, I guess not.
Salt and pepper. You shouldn't have to request it. So that's automatic. You don't give me salt and pepper, boom, you're already losing a point. The roll not hard. Boom. It's a good roll. I'd much rather have this roll than the Amoroso roll. So I'll take back the points I knocked off.
Well, here's the question. Better than D'Alessandro's? I say yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate the love D'Alessandro's gets. It's so... I've never gotten my cheesesteak in under 20 minutes. I've never had a friendly experience. Last time he got chased off by an armed guard. Remember that?
Oh, yeah. It was horrible.
And we were with Adam the Woo. Don't they know who he is? That's a Disney vlogger. He ain't going to hurt nobody.
You want to try a Guido roll?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, wow. Damn, look at these things.
Yeah, these are egg rolls filled with pork. Oh, God, what all was in there?
Pork, ground meat.
Ground meat, yeah, veal. So
Veal?
Yep.
So I have something that I'm going to announce. I think this may be my last cheesesteak review.
Really?
Yeah, you know how they do veal? They put a baby cow in a cage.
Yeah.
And they lock it up and they poke it with sticks and it doesn't move. And now we're going to eat it. So anyway, I saw a PETA video of all these little baby chickens. And they had too many chickens. Their quota was filled and there were all these little chickens. And they just threw them all into an incinerator.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. So anyway, because they kill baby chickens, I think I'm going to be going vegetarian very soon. I have a road trip coming up. But after that road trip, before baseball season, all vegetables all the time. Maybe fish.
I don't know if I could do it.
No?
I don't think I could.
You think this thing... Oh, no!
Is your camera okay?
Yeah. It doesn't matter. I have the insurance. Always buy the warranty, kids. I'm going to have to hold this up. That's all.
Is that the first time that's happened?
No, it happens every time I put it on this every time I do a food review. Last one I did at the Roosevelt Mall, I was with Rick the puppy, fucking thing fell over 4 times. I'm sorry you have to edit that.
That's all right.
All right, what's this? Goomba roll.
Goomba rolls. Yeah.
Yeah, what if this place wasn't... Is Goomba... I'm trying to say this politically correct. Is Goomba politically correct?
I don't know. I'll tell you this. I'm Italian.
What if it's not owned by Italians? That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, look, I'm Italian. I'm not offended by
Although,
it.
talking to the delivery driver, I think he was Italian.
Yeah, I think so.
Here we go. Goomba rolls. It's like a pizza roll. I got the cheese. It's like a pizza roll you get at a Chinese restaurant. There's a little spice.
Yep.
Look at my fingertips. It's disgusting. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah. Wait, how is this?
It's very minced.
Are already somewhat clogged arteries or just getting clogged even more? It was good. Man.
Oh, wait, did we say Goomba rolls?
Yeah.
They're Guido rolls. The place is called Goombas.
Oh.
The rolls are
Guido's
Guido.
even more offensive. Oh my God. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, you're Italian, right?
I'm not offended.
Are you Italian?
Yeah.
Okay, so we can make these jokes. I'm Mrs. Captain's Italian, so I don't know what that makes me.
It takes a heck of a lot to offend me.
I would give that pizza roll, the Guido roll. All right, I can't say I'm not going to eat it again. I wouldn't. If they sold that at the ballpark, I would probably only eat it once. Like it's going to be a rough day tomorrow. It's going to be a long session. I give that on a scale of 1 to 10. I give it about a 5.5. What do you give it?
I think I'd go a 6 or a 7. I think. I really like it.
There's a big difference between a 6 or a 7. You got to give it a number.
I'm going to go 7.
Wow,
I like it.
you're just giving them hometown scores.
Yes. This isn't really my hometown, though. I live here now.
Yeah, there was a bunch of baby chickens on a conveyor belt just going right into an incinerator. I want to eat some of this cow. What do you do around here for fun? Do you like ride your scooter or walk around dead malls?
Pretty much. Spend a lot of time in a dead mall. I don't have a scooter, though.
Do you do the dead mall thing?
I don't do videos on them, but yeah, I'm in the Montgomery Mall a lot.
People love that. People love dead mall videos. I love it too because I used to work in retail, so I like to watch all my old companies fall down and fail. I'm waiting for GameStop to drop, but the goddamn idiots put all that money into the worst company of all time. I hate GameStop. You like GameStop?
Not really. I don't play games, though.
Ever?
I like old games.
Like what?
Like 80s. I like Pac-Man, Donkey Kong. I don't like the newer stuff.
How old are you?
I'm about to turn 48.
Okay, so you're the same age as me.
2 weeks.
Okay. Oh, happy birthday.
Thank you.
You never went PlayStation?
I had one, but I didn't play it much.
I went up. I wasn't a big game player, but I used to work for GameStop. So, I would play Madden and like maybe a wrestling game, Grand Theft Auto. So the most up-to-date system I got is PlayStation 3. But it was cool. It was like a Blu-ray player too, so it was phenomenal. I still have it.
Yeah, we have a PlayStation 4, but nobody plays it.
Trying to buy it.
I thought I was going to play it.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to give this cheesesteak a review. On a scale of 1 to 10, what do you give it?
Well, assuming John's roast pork is a 10, I would give this a 7.
Yeah, I would say anything above 5 is good.
Yeah.
Right? I'm trying to think of what else I've given a 6. 7 seems pretty high. It's good. And you got to remember where we're at, and all these trucks. And Crazy Joe lives here, so you got to give it some points for that. I'll give it a 6.5. Need salt and pepper, guys. Salt and pepper. This would be a 7.5 easily. Love the people in the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very nice.
And I can tell you, though, from experience, you're not going to find better around here, because I've tried.
There's a Royal Farms.
They got fried chicken there.
Is it good?
It's okay.
I get the sliders once in a while. Not no more. Going vegetarian. Not vegan. Vegetarian. Oh, I can eat fish if I'm vegetarian.
You know, you hear according to the Catholic Church, you can now, because, you're not supposed to have meat on Fridays if you're Catholic. Catholic Church now says you can eat beavers and muskrats. Beavers, muskrats, and what's the other one? Capybaras. So, tomorrow's Friday. Good news. You can have some capybara for dinner.
I eat beaver every day, Crazy Joe. Getting crazy with a K. The reason they started doing that was like in the 14th century, there was a pope and his brother was a fisherman. And he was like, I'm having bad Fridays. I'm having bad business. Do me a favor. Make it a day where you can't eat red meat. So then it used to be every Friday you couldn't. Like, God knows. Like, God knows it's Friday. Like, you may have to edit this. Religion's dumb. I was Catholic growing up. And we did that no meat shit. And I remember one time when I was like 14, I was like a badass. I had a turkey hoagie. I forgot it was Friday. I ate it. I was like, oh my God. And then I realized, like, nothing happened. Who cares?
Well, my wife, she doesn't eat meat on Fridays.
Oh my God. No offense, Crazy Joe. Well, she's married to you. She's crazy with a cat.
She observes she won't have meat on Fridays. But I'm on a low-carb diet. Now, I'm breaking it today. I'm breaking it today for this. But normally, I don't have any carbs. So just about all I can eat is meat and cheese. So I'm like, if I give up meat on Fridays, I'm not eating anything.
Are you Catholic?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. No, I used to be Catholic, so I can shit on the Catholic Church. I almost became a priest.
Really?
I went to St. Charles Seminary when I was 15 years old. I spent the day there. I was an altar boy from 2nd grade all the way up to 8th grade. And I went to St. Charles Seminary when I was 15, and I spent the weekend. I did a tour of the campus. And then, later on that month, I met a girl. And then I realized, I can't get laid if I'm a priest. So then I decided I'm not going to be a priest. And then, a few months after that, Waco happened, and then I just doubted all religion. It's a whole story.
LeVar Burton has the same story. LeVar Burton from Reading Rainbow and Star Trek, he was in the seminary to become a priest, and then he met a girl, and he dropped out.
Oh, wow, yeah, wow. Isn't that cool? I thought you meant that he lost all faith in humanity when Waco happened. Not humanity.
He might have. I don't know.
I used to have this thing when I was a kid. I was 15, and I was like, it's kind of crazy that this guy, David Koresh, is saying that he's Jesus. Isn't that weird? He's saying he's Jesus. And then I'm like, well, the only reason why I know about it is because it's media. And then I was like, well, what kind of media was around 2,000 years ago? And then, like that moment, I lost my faith. I was like, oh no, it's bullshit. Oh, it just went. I went from joining the seminary to being in the church still to, and then once you lose it, you can't. It's like once you find out, you can't bring it back. Anyway, what a nice cheesesteak, Crazy Joe. What are you doing for the rest of your day?
I don't know. I mean, I gotta go do errands. pick kids up, drive kids places.
And you just do Facebook? You do YouTube? Just YouTube, right?
Just YouTube.
And everybody, please subscribe to Krazy Joe. How many subscribers you have?
Just under 4,000.
Just under? Like
yeah, like I
like 4.8.
I'm at like I think 3,500.
3,500. All right, let's see if we can get Krazy Joe 100 subscribers today. Why not? What else you doing? He puts out good content. It's like good. You dance in your pajamas. It's a good show. And you have a famous fan, Jimmy Pop.
Apparently.
Yeah. I'm friends with Jimmy Pop from the Bloodhound Gang, and he hit me up and he said, "Yo, how do you know Krazy Joe?" And I hit him up with the same thing. How do you know Krazy Joe?
It's so funny. You never know. You put content out there. You have no idea who's watching.
Right.
No idea.
Right. Yeah. Well. Oh no, my garlic knots. God damn it. But they give you a lot. And you know what they do? They say garlic knots 50 cents. It's 50 cents a piece.
Yeah.
Well, I have one. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks, Krazy Joe.
Well, I could split mine with you. I had the Guido rolls. You want some more garlic knots?
You know what, though? I don't even know if I mean, I got one. Oh, I don't want to put it on my car. Fuck it. Not good. You have Amish people around here?
I don't think so.
I saw an Amish buggy up there.
Oh, yeah. I think that's just a display thing.
This is the hardest part. Sometimes I walk my dog and they'll take a dump, and then you got the bag, and you just look for a trash can.
Oh, hang on. I got a bag in my car. I got a trash bag in my car.
Yeah, but it's garlic, Krazy Joe.
Yeah, I know, but that's all right.
You're crazy with a K.
It's all right. Love the smell of garlic.
I know, there's a dumpster. Well, there's probably somebody back there.
Hang on a second. This is fascinating viewing, me going into my car.
Do you edit your videos?
Sometimes.
I guess you have to now since I cursed. Do you not curse?
I usually don't.
No. It's.
I don't care though.
When I first started my YouTube channel, I was biting off Adam the Woo, right? Because I saw Adam the Woo. He started me. I was like, I'm going to start my YouTube channel. So I was going to be like, all right, no cursing. The thing is, in real life, I curse every other word. It's just hard. So I curse. It happens. And then sometimes people get mad at me. They're like, yo, my kid is watching your video and you're cursing. And I'm like, your kid's 12? I guarantee you he's cursing. Because I was 12, I was cursing even worse than I am as an adult. Do you curse?
Nah, not really.
Well, you're Catholic. You can't.
But well, it's more than that. I never heard my father.
Oh, that's right. You
Yeah,
never heard your dad curse.
Never heard my dad curse, and I just figure he's gone. He's been gone 10 years now. When my daughter was born, I was like, well, I can't go to my dad for advice. I can't say, what would you do? Because, he's not there. So I just try to use the template. I'm like, okay, well, I never saw him curse, so I won't. And I know she gets, because my wife and my oldest daughter, they have no qualms about cursing.
Okay.
And my youngest, my 8-year-old.
How old's your oldest?
She's 16.
She curses in the house?
Yeah, just last night she went on a profanity-laden rant.
My kids are in their 20s, not allowed to curse around me. It's weird because I don't have a weird. It's just a matter of respect.
Well, see, I'll let my stepdaughter gets away with a lot because I'm not her father.
Okay.
So I'm not going to correct her. I'll sit back and wait and see if my wife corrects her.
What happens if she doesn't correct her? Oh my God! It's tough being the step parent.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I do? I just ignore all the kids. It's pretty easy. I just ignore them.
But then my 8-year-old will go, Daddy, did Jackie say the F word? I'll be like, I think she did.
Do you let your kids watch movies with profanity?
Yeah, I figure they've heard it all.
Right.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about YouTube. And if you hear me say shit, the world ain't going to end. Sorry, now you have more editing.
Nah, that's all right.
Yeah, Adam doesn't curse, even in real life. He does sometimes. It's not as bad. He was in a band called Guttermouth.
Yeah.
And if anybody ever goes down that rabbit hole, they have the most profane lyrics in the history.
Yeah, I mean, his old theme song. the Guttermouth, the old Adam the Woo Guttermouth theme song.
That's Guttermouth?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Adam the Woo goes on adventures for you. And,
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
that's Guttermouth?
That's Guttermouth.
No.
Yeah.
All right. You like Guttermouth?
Yeah.
I love Guttermouth. Like before Adam, I used to be friends with the lead singer, Mark, from Guttermouth. And I run their merch table when they come to Philly every so often. I love Guttermouth. I didn't know they sang that song. That's so funny. I can't wait to find out more stories. I never even thought of it. I just thought a viewer sent it in.
Yeah, no, that's Guttermouth.
Do you have a theme song?
Yes.
Don't Dance in Your Pajamas?
Yeah, I got that. That was written by a guy in California named Skiznot.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's...
I have a thing where I go into Kensington. I have a thing. It's like I like it. It's a cool beat. And one of my viewers made it for me, Joe Rodriguez. So, all right. Well, listen, we did it. We had a cheesesteak. It was good. We spent about 30 minutes together, and now I got to drive another hour home. 2 hours in the car for 30 minutes of Crazy Joe.
Well, I knew I had to catch you before Philly season started, which is got to be, weeks away from now?
Well, for me, it starts in a week. I'm going to be doing some stealth camping in the Kia, and I'm going to drive cross country to go to spring training for 3 or 4 days, and then I'm going to be driving back to Philadelphia.
All right.
Yeah, and then other big things along the way, Crazy Joe. It's going to get crazy with a K. You got T-shirts?
Nah, I used to, but I changed the name of my channel. I never designed new shirts.
What was what?
My channel used to be called Mega Podtastic.
Oh my God!
But that's a terrible name.
Well, it's just everything. Yeah. Yeah. So you change your name and you can't make more T-shirts?
I could,
Yeah.
but I don't know. Does anyone want them? I mean,
did you ever sell any?
Occasionally.
Okay. Yeah, it's just neat to.
Yeah, maybe I'll stick them up on the. I have
I give you. You can use Getting Crazy with a K. Make it a T-shirt. I bless that to you. Isn't that nice? All right. Well, I'm gonna get out of here. And it's supposed to rain today.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Looks like it's going to, but I don't think it's in the forecast.
Yeah. Well, this is March around the Philadelphia area. It's gray and cloudy. It will probably be this way to about the end of April.
Yep.
And then the trees will bloom, and it'll be 90 degrees, and we'll say, "Oh, I wish it was cold again."
Well, yep. I don't think I'll ever say that, but
no. Oh, you like the cold?
I hate the cold.
You hate the cold?
I hate the cold. I would never say I wish it was cold.
No, yeah. I almost want to move.
Yeah, my dream is actually to live in Florida. I'm a little jealous of Adam. I hate snow.
Yeah.
Can't stand snow. I don't know. I just don't like winter.
Your joints hurt?
Always.
Yeah. That's the one thing they don't tell you about getting old. Your joints just ache. Always. They never don't ache, Joe.
Yeah, my 8-year-old complains always. Oh, this hurts. I go, wait till you're 40. Everything hurts.
It's just
Everything
one
hurts.
day, 42, he's like, this hip pain.
Yeah.
And it just never goes away.
Yep.
Just part of your life.
Knees. I have bad knees.
Yeah.
Knees kill me.
Knees are bad. Yeah. Chop off your legs. My grandfather had no legs.
Yeah?
Yeah, a little fun fact for you. He had no legs. Chopped both off. Diabetes. He couldn't quit drinking, so he had to lose his limbs.
When he went swimming, did they call him Bob?
Wow, that's fucked up. It's my dead grandfather, Crazy Joe. I'm glad you had to edit that. All right, make sure you hit like and subscribe to Crazy Joe. And what did we say was the final score? I gave it a...
I think you gave it a
6.5?
6.5.
6.5. The other thing was kind of gross, and I didn't have the garlic knots, but it's all right. They made their money.
Yeah, and I go 7. I think it's pretty damn good.
It's a hometown score. That's a hometown score. What would you give a Wawa Italian hoagie?
Oh, 6.
Yeah, very good. I agree. All right, Crazy Joe. Thank you for bringing me out.
If you're not subscribed to the Philly Captain, subscribe to the Philly Captain.
Warning, I curse.
He does.
I don't lie. Sometimes, I stub my toe. I say, if me saying God D it offends you, don't even bother, because I say it too much. Just like my legless grandfather. I learned it from him.
All right, everybody, keep wearing those pajamas.
Get crazy with a K.
Keep wearing those pajamas.
With the plastic feet.
Keep wearing those pajamas.
Tell everyone you meet.
Keep wearing those pajamas.
With the back door flap.
Keep wearing those pajamas.
Don't open, it's a trap.
Oh no!
It's a trap. Some people call them PJs. Some people call them jammies. They can come embroidered with big money and no whammies. They can have 100 tiny commander pajamas. But no matter how they look, just keep on wearing those pajamas.
Keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep wearing those pajamas.
And now we're having fun.
Keep wearing those pajamas.
And now the song is done.